What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Shake and Bake session on the Talladega Nights channel. Today's session has the potential to be a very special one because if I win today's game, I very well could achieve an ELO of 1,100 in rapid time control on chess.com. I'm currently at 1,092, which is actually the highest rating I've ever had in rapid time control, but I really want to get to 1,100 today. And considering what's potentially at stake, what I think I'm going to do is play a 15-minute game with 10-second increments. That way I can really just think about the positions that are on the board and not have to worry about potentially losing on time or getting flagged. With all that being said, I'm ready to roll straight into today's game. So put that green flag in the air and let's see if we can get an ELO of 1,100 in rapid on chess.com. And we are going to be playing a fellow American, Emperor Circus. I've got the white pieces. I'm definitely going to play the London. I've been really comfortable playing the London. And yes, if I win this game, I jump 9 points on my ELO, which would put me at 1101. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is to see if I can get to 1100 ELO on chess. And they played an extremely odd opening. What is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. But Emperor Circus is an 1129 and has been a member since December 2020. And like I said, I'm playing the London system. For whatever reason, I've been very comfortable with this system. It's done pretty well for me so far, so let's give it another shot. I do actually get a new highest ELO if I draw as well. I would gain one considering I'm playing an 1129. But I'm looking for a win. I'm looking for 1,100 rating, or 1,101 technically. But if you watched yesterday's game, you can already tell, that was a 10-minute game, and you can already tell just the style of play is so much different in these two games, or in these two time controls. Even though they're both rapid, these 15-minute games are just so much different. And I really wanted to be able to take my time and analyze positions. But the opponent is playing extremely soft so far. All right, let's go ahead and develop this bishop. Potentially castle next move. I'm really kind of looking for just any sort of tactics already, but considering the pieces have just been placed here, there's really no openings or anything yet on the opponent's side. But I should have an advantage already. Okay, so they pin the knight. Do I want to kick that bishop immediately, or do I want to castle first? Let's actually stay true to form and develop our other knight. Because I don't think I want to recapture this with the queen if he takes. Okay. Let's move this back. Don't want to double stack. I think next move I might go ahead and kick the bishop. I really should go ahead and push this though, because this queen can potentially come here. And if that queen comes there, I would like to bring my queen there. So maybe I should actually play c3 first. I guess let's just see what the opponent plays. Okay, I have a check, which would instantly make them lose their castling rights. Has to go there. I honestly think I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give a check and make them lose their castling rights. Yep. Okay, and now I think I'm going to kick the bishop. Or should I play this move first? Actually, I'm gonna play c3 first, just in case, just to be safe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just be safe. I can kick the bishop anytime, really. Yeah, already the opponent's king is very awkwardly placed on d7. I really think I should take advantage of that because I mean I could come here. Wouldn't be surprised if they met there because then um, you know, if they didn't, I would check and take the rook or potentially checkmate. Yeah, the opponent's spending a lot of time, which, yeah, that's, what is that? What is that? Okay, let's go ahead and bring our queen out. Let's see how the opponent defends against this threat. Yep, that's what I expected. Now the question is, do I trade the queens right away? Or do I kick the bishop? What do I want to do? Do I want to trade the queens? Or do I want to kick the bishop or castle? I think I'm going to kick the bishop. Let's kick the bishop. I'll go ahead and do a pre-move. Okay, so they wanted to, yeah, they wanted the queens off. Now, should I retake with the pawn or with the knight? Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to retake with the pawn because then I wouldn't be able to recapture this with the knight. I would have to double stack, and I don't want to do that. Okay. So if I trade, it's double stacking. It's probably a good trade for me, so I'll do it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and castle. Even though it's just even, I still think I should be favored here simply because of where the king is and the fact that, you know, it's not going to be able to castle this game. I was actually thinking about maybe trying to come there to attack this, but that just got shut off. I know it's early, but do I go ahead and double stack? I mean, that would just get pushed up. I don't think that's a good idea yet. What if I push this? I guess the knight will come here. It's probably not a good play either. Let's go ahead and just slide the rook over to e1. I'm really looking at these squares, thinking the opponent might push here shortly. Maybe there. Take. I don't know, maybe retreating back would be the better move. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right. I think I'm going to just slide the bishop back. I did want to push up, But we can save that for next move. Because I don't think taking would have been the right play. This is also a move now to threaten that, well, what's no longer there. I really want to push up, but the knight will almost certainly come there with ideas of them jumping here to fork these. So how do I prevent that? How do I prevent the knight from coming here? Because what I want to do is take, and then if this knight wasn't here, if it's a take, then I want a pawn. How do I defend this square? Because, I mean, if I just come here, it'll just instantly get bounced out, right? I really don't see a way right now. I'm also eyeing this. But I don't want to trade an e-pawn for an f-pawn. Maybe what I do is if I push up and the knight comes here, maybe I just slide this rook here. No, because then it would come here. I would have to slide this rook there. But then it could come here. So yeah, man, this is really, I don't think that's the play right now. I think I'm just push up with the e-pawn. I don't think that's a good option. All right, let's just push up. Let's push up. I'm sure it'll get taken. I don't know what that move does. What do I try and do here? I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just going to play a simple move here. Something like, I don't know. Let's try and maybe double stack our rooks. I don't see any danger in that. The opponent's just playing fast now for how slow they were playing at the start. Yeah, I was expecting that. Let's reroute this knight. Are they looking at that? I think that would be okay for me. They weren't looking at that yet. I kind of think I want to push up because if it's takes, all of a sudden I've got two eyes on this. Let's just try it. I don't have anything else going on for me right now. And if the pawn pushes up, it's free. Okay, there's no immediate threat yet, but if I take, I can't just take back because this. Again, I know if I push up, this knight's going to come here. And now, I mean, if I come here, it would definitely come here. But then, wait a minute, would that actually trap it if I slide here? Where would it be able to go? It could go there. No, it's just a continuous cycle. No, it wouldn't be able to go there. Let's just try it. Let's try it. I've been waiting to play this move for like 10 moves now. I'm expecting b4. Yeah. I don't know. Did they just trap their knight? This is hanging, but I think, okay, so let's stay calm here. So if I come here, the only places it can go to are there, there. Now it can go there. Wow, I missed that one. I definitely missed that one. It's going to go there and win a pawn. Man, I definitely missed that. Not good. Not good at all. Should I just straight up sack this rook? Get that knight out of the game that's been giving me fits? What if I take, take. This pawn's fallen. I definitely didn't play this right. I honestly think I'm going to do that though because this knight is giving me fits. This knight is giving me bad fits. I know that's not the right move, but I'm sort of starting to get desperate here. I need to throw a yellow and I need to slow down here, even though I've only got 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. I really need to proceed with caution here. Yep. All right, let's do that. Let's take. This is actually a pretty good move if they don't stop it because not only is it potentially a discovered check, but it also can jump to this square, which could potentially, if they go there, all right, let's try it. Let's see how the opponent reacts to this. Honestly, if they come here, it's a fork. And if they don't go there, then it's a discovered check. So, and I could win the bishop. So this might actually be a decent strategy. Maybe they push up. Maybe. Or not, yeah, I mean, maybe. but then they lose the rook. So they either move the king and lose the rook, or move the rook and we get a discovered check and probably win this bishop. So maybe that wasn't such a bad. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. It's definitely not over yet, but the opponent definitely has an important move to play here. I was not looking at that. So this should just, I mean, this should win a rook, right? I mean, they're threatening stuff here and here. But I'm just trying to decide. I really think, yeah, I gotta play this. So let's check. Okay. I guess I have to take the rook, right? He's gonna take this, or maybe actually probably gives a check first. This got real sloppy. Yeah. All right, now I got to move my knight. I think this is a good square for it. I mean, I know this check's incoming, but if I don't move the knight, the bishop will just take it. So, got to move the knight. Yep. I think this is probably the best. Yeah, so now I'm about to be down a pawn, but it's a lot. I think it's a lot better than what it was. If I can somehow get this rook here and check, that's checkmate. But this is, I mean, I'd be surprised if that's not played next. Oh wow. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm surprised they just gave me that. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, no, no, no. I just gave that up. Oh no. Dang it. That was stupid. That was terrible. That was terrible. I didn't even see that by moving that. Yeah, gosh, man. I played that way too fast. That's really sad. That's really sad. Hmm. That's not. This is not good, man. That's gonna be incoming. I know it is. How do I save this? I think I'm gonna give a check and then take this pawn. Man, I'll at the very beginning, all I was talking about was trying to utilize my time, and I got so carried away with setting up a checkmate. I didn't see that. That's aggravating. I really should have slowed down right there. I should have slowed down. They're already just preventing that check. I know it's probably not recommended, but do I come here and then just pray that I can somehow push this pawn? I don't really have too many other options right now, so let's just try it. I can't believe I gave away that bishop. For what's at stake? My 1100 is at stake here. What is this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just gave up that knight now. Honestly, I might just resign. This is so bad. This is pathetic. I'm not going to, but it's really bad. Yeah, it's over, guys. I mean, I never had a shot, honestly. That's so sad. Considering I had an opportunity to get to 1100, but I guess that'll have to wait for another day. I just want to see if I was winning in the beginning like I thought I was. I really think I was winning at the beginning, and then but I played terrible at the end. Like, I mean, even though I got a 75% accuracy and a 1500 game rating, I mean, the opponent played well. So let's just see real quick what I missed. So let's start this review. Played the London. Yeah, so it was good to do that. But how do I follow up on it? That was bad. I should have moved the queen back, apparently. But it's still in my favor, plus 0.88. And that is even bigger. I should have taken with the pawn, okay. And again, I mess up. Double stacking was probably not a good idea. Yeah, that one pawn push. I knew it. I contemplated the whole time, and because I knew it was going to go to b4, and for some reason I still played it, and I was actually good to just give up the rook because I was even though where did it want me to go? It wanted me to go here. Let's show that follow up. No. It didn't want me to. I guess it wanted me to just preserve my pieces. I don't know. But yeah, eventually somewhere. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. And yeah, that's honestly what lost me the game. I was so worried about trying to set up a checkmate. I definitely still could have won this game if I wouldn't have played this move. But yeah, that was it. I literally did not stand a chance after that move. So it is what it is. But yeah, they actually missed a mate in 11. That's funny. Yeah, there's literally nothing I would have been able to do. So all right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this game, even though I did not achieve a new highest rating of 1100 or 1101. I'm still going to learn from this and definitely just try and focus and not blunder things. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm back down to 1,085, so I'll have to wait to get to 1,100 for a different day. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, if you ain't first, you're last.